Hey there everybody, Pop on Top here. Welcome back to some more Fallout 4 mods. In today's mod, we got a new kind of player home style mod. We're going to go to Hangman's Alley here. We're just going to take you with us. So this is called Hangman's Penthouse, which is attached to the Hangman's Alley settlement location. Now, I don't think I've cleared this out on my particular playthrough. This should probably. Ooh, the freezes though. Thanks, next gen update.
If I only had a bobby pin.
Don't need a bobby pin. So we shoot lots for. So yeah, we gotta clear this out. My game is lagging probably because it's loading all the quests in the background. Frames, baby. But anyway, so this is the Hangman Alley thing, right? Like you can obviously mod this and stuff too, but you clear this out. I think you gotta clear it out personally. That should be it. There's just some raiders here. That should be pretty simple. So you activate the workbench. This is your workshop now, right? You can scrap all the things. You can move all the shit around. Fuck with the things. It's your workbench. But now, so there should be, it says a door to the right of the workbench. Is it the refrigerator door? It should not be the refrigerator door, right? Like, so we gotta find this. Obviously, that's the thing. So where's the door to the penthouse? I will find it, and I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, everybody, I found the door. It's behind the fridge. That's where it is. It was the fridge. I was like, is the fridge the secret entrance? That'd be cool if it was a secret entrance. Like you open up the fridge and then you get like crawled through it. So this is the penthouse. Very nice views. That's what they advertise here. So we're way up here. Obviously we have to go through a little bit of loading screen. It's a little bit framey in here. It's just my game struggling. It's actual pick upable stuff. 10mm recon scope. 10mm pistol up here. So actual loot that you earn from doing it. A fragmentation 9, a power fist, military ammo bag. Obviously some pretty valuable stuff here. So you can obviously craft power armor and all that stuff here. There's a huge amount of stations, all your stuff for your weapons. So if I look in here, there's nothing in here. I'm trying to see. So, for example, I'm going to do some stuff here. So what I want to do is I'm going to go into my cheat terminal portable. I'm going to myself a bunch of miscellaneous crafting items type of stuff. And I want to see if it adds it to the thing, right? So if I transfer and store all the junk should be in here. So we transfer it. It's not in this chemistry station, see? Do we have access to it here? No. It does not. Like, we have stuff. This doesn't require anything, right? So, like, this stuff works fine. But it doesn't actually be all connected. And it's supposed to be connected to the workbench. Now, the workbench definitely has stuff. I scrapped a bunch of stuff outside. There's XO1 power armor. That's pretty cool. But this is definitely more like a player home than a workbench type style. We can't actually go out that window. It looks like you could. I know it's glass, but like, why would, you know, we can go up here. Now it looks like we have a little farm type area up here. You have a little fireplace, little living room, bedroom style area, right? This is nice views though. You can definitely see the river from here. You can see that little raider settlement right there. That's the Institute over there, right? The Institute of Technology. The Brotherhood would be based up right over there. That's Corvega way off in the distance. The views of this are amazing, right? Like, that should be Diamond City right there. You can see the big green wall. Whatever, I freaking forget what the big skyscrapers are, but there's a couple of them. You can see a lot of the stuff over here. What's this? It's a framey for some reason. I don't know why. Or a bathroom, I guess. You can have a bathroom just to say you did. Player home style stuff, right? Like, I don't. To me, I don't understand why you have a bathroom because your character doesn't actually take a piss. So this is a power. We could turn this off and on. So we should have power here. Can we craft here? We can. We can craft in here. So it is attached to the settlement, right? Technically. But then why is it not sharing the loot? Right? Because I do not have the ability. I mean, I should have things that I could craft in here for sure, right? Like, I have the plastic and the antiseptic. I said I don't have the glowing fungus. But, like, there's definitely stuff missing, right? But I have it here in the armor workbench, right? I have all my stuff stored in here. It's technically should connect to the settlement workbench down below. Now, I think this is a really cool settlement still. We're not done looking at it all yet. We can go out on the balcony. We can. So this is a little farm. Wild gourd blossoms. More powered things. Fuse boxes. Cooking station out here. A little pool. Is it radiated? I mean, probably. It could be. I don't know. I forget that I'd have the Aqua Girl in this context perk, so therefore I wouldn't be. Can we just leave like this? This seems sketchy. Oh, fuck it. We're doing it. This is Hangman's Alley down there. As you see, I scrapped a bunch of stuff in there. So it is literally over it here. And you could just literally hop over. I mean, we had to take a loading screen to get up in there, but we could just drop down, right? Like, I don't see why we couldn't. Yeah, sure can, right? Like, and this door is chained.
Chained on the other side.
Yeah, this is chained. So that's the way back in. We kind of went in the other way. But we'll go around. So yeah, we could see this boat from here. You could kind of see the location and stuff. Hangman's Alley is obviously one of the best settlements in the game, right? But we should, because look, if we what am I stuttering on. It's a little bit of a weird vibe. So I have all these things here. Look, I mean, I do have all kinds of stuff in the workshop workbench, right? So, like, you know, if I gave myself some more crafting materials, right? It said in the mod description that this was connected. It doesn't, I mean, connected in the sense that you can use the stuff for sure, right? Like, you can go back in here. The fact that we have to load back in here, we were just up there. It's a weird situation. Like, maybe that's what's causing the framiness of it. It's some weird stuff. But none of these workbenches are actually connected. We have an elevator that's out of order. There's a door over here we haven't looked in. Another bathroom, more bathrooms. This glass, yeah, it's all glass. Can we go out this way though? With this door? That's good. We can go out this way. There's our water, I guess. Is this water activating for the settlement? It must be, right? Yeah, we have 400 power. No, it's 0 water. Yeah, because this isn't powered. Ooh, okay. That's not good. Like, it's not great. I mean, obviously, you could probably find a way to connect it yourself, but, like, I would say that this is Hangman's Alley down there still. Like, I'm just, like, making sure I understand the perspective. I really do like this player home. I really like the idea of a player home with a view. The fact that there's enemies right down here isn't great. They gotta get rid of the cast perk, man. I really do. That shit's causing my frames to just absolutely go bananas. Yeah, so you are surrounded kind of too. I imagine those enemies are gonna respawn. Right? Now you could scrap some of the stuff in here too. You can get rid of the things you don't like. The fact that that moved too. So if I scrap the stuff, where's it storing it at? That's a question too, right? Like if I scrap this, I'm just seeing. I just want to learn, right? I'm messing with things. I like to learn things. Is it here? I mean, no, because this is not like where did it store it down in the workbench down below? We could figure that out. We're gonna mess with it. So like, super mutants are right outside. That's kind of sketchy. So I could store this, store helmet in the workshop, store all this Exo 1 power armor stuff, and then we can find that right wherever it may be. So yeah, I'm gonna get yelled at super mutants in my house. That's not super great. I mean, obviously I don't know what you would do about it because they're gonna be here. We can even get further up here on the roof, like the very tippy top roof. The views are amazing. The frames are not. That's Fallout's fault. Probably not the mod's fault for just being where it's framing. I can get over here though. But yeah, there's a super mutant right in that building right there. There's Diamond City, so it's not that. I mean, like it's very good location in terms of having all the things. I am dropping the fucking frames, dude. I gotta figure out what the fuck to do with my game that makes the frame rate run better. Like, I don't care. Whatever it takes, man. Recommend me some mods that make my frame rate better. Or stuff, right? But yeah, it's a cool location. This is the other bathroom, right? We got some bathrooms. 2 bathrooms. A bedroom. You can obviously sleep here. That's cool. But it's this workshop and all this stuff that's set up here is not actually connected. So like we can do this stuff in here. We can obviously scrap this and scrap that barrel, scrap this. I don't want the broom in here, the battery, whatever, right? These little crates. Fuck the crates, fuck the broom. I don't want these decorations. I can get rid of them. At least you can get rid of them, but then you have to go here and then you go back down to the settlement. And this doesn't really make that much sense. This must be a staircase, right? Because this is like going much higher in level, right? The door just doesn't flip like this. But then the stuff should be in here. We should have... Yeah, this is where all the stuff gets put. All your junk and all the things. So it comes back down here. You could technically, I mean, you could pick things up. It wouldn't be that hard of a thing. Even if while over encumbered, to pick the things up, take them up here, store them up here. But like, the fact that they're not, like, these workbenches should be connected to that settlement. Super mutants being here is nasty. That's also not good. Yeah, getting shot at here. These are the super mutants right outside of Diamond City. This is like the setup fight where they're fighting the Diamond City security. So you could clear this, but eventually they're going to respawn. You can see the textures doing some weird stuff over here too. I want to mention, like, certain cells are not designed to interact with other cells. So, like, maybe that's just my game though, but it is extremely framey up here. I do like the location. I'm a big sucker for player homes, right? Like, and this is a cool one. I really like Hangman's Alley as a place. I really like the idea of living above it in this really cool Hangman's Penthouse, right? Where you can customize the things. You got all kinds of built-in decorations. It sucks that this power isn't hooked together. Like, this produces power, but we'd have to run this to this water generator down here. I don't even know what's the closest fuse box to this, right? And these plants, these wild razor grains, they don't count actually for food. Wild food doesn't count as food. You could just kind of jump off her own thing there. Took some fall damage. Like, you'd have to hook this to power. There are super mutants right here yelling at you. Yeah, okay, the workshop area is very tight, too, because I just started getting out of it by being on the edge of this here. And didn't even give me the warning. It's a cool player home. There's definitely some cool stuff here. The sights are really beautiful, right? Seeing those things out in the distance. I keep getting interrupted by super mutants, so it's pissing me off. Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna go kill them all. Okay? But my Hangman's Penthouse is a cool location. I just need y'all to shut up. Thanks. Can we just shut the fuck up right now and let me be? Okay? I'm fine. I will find you and I will kill you. Okay? Okay. I think that I've got them to properly shut up now, so I can actually show the mod off in peace. But yeah, Hangman's Alley is a really cool location. Like, this is our back alley. We're literally right up there. There's our water purifier right there. So there's this little alleyway that connects it here. But there's not really a connector here between us and him. Like, obviously, I could just fast travel back there. You could fast, if you have fast travel. And Hangman's Alley in survival mode is, like, the best settlement because it's most centralized location and all that stuff, right? Like, but I really feel like this this workbench needs to be connected to the workshop, right? I guess it's a workshop, right? The workshop should be connected to the workbenches up here, and it's causing framiness. I don't know if the framiness is because all that stuff's loaded in up there, right? It must be, right? Or if it's just this location just naturally framing. Like I said, I haven't been here in this particular save file. I haven't played too much Fallout 4 since the next gen update because it's not been super fun for me to play because of the framiness. But like, yeah, it's a cool place. I like the pool. Obviously, like I said, we could show off that we can, like, once we start getting over here, this is glitching out. It's not really loading in. It's doing some weird shit, but it's a nice location. I really do like this penthouse. I like the style of the player home of it, and I'm sure players with more customization sense than me can make it look cool. You could obviously customize it. You could get rid of some of these things. I don't know how much of the stuff you can and can't get rid of, right? But like, we could scrap the paintings, right, and the shelves, and you could get rid of the stuff you don't want to have. Not everything though. You can get rid of the stumps in there, but not like these broken cardboard boxes. I don't know why you'd keep, or these ruined books, right? I know they're part of the aesthetic, I guess, but like, you could get rid of these things, and you could technically bring your stuff up here. But even between these workbenches, I put a bunch of stuff in this armor workbench, but it's not in this weapon workbench. So you'd have to like put the stuff or carry it with you, or right, like, it's just a complicated deal. There's some things I think would be better, right? I think that water purifier should automatically be hooked up to the power. Like, that should just be built in right there. I don't know why we need 4 power armor. I guess to store power armor so you can show it off. But then you'd have to still, it's not connected in terms of the crafting component. Like, the storage is not connected, I guess. A little closet in here. Just so you did. I do like the balconies. I do like coming out here and looking at the things. I think the view is wonderful. That's the best part about this whole place. It's got a really wonderful view. For some reason, my weapon won't put away. There you go. It's just really wonderful view. You can see like almost the whole map because it's a very centralized location, right? Like, obviously downtown's kind of covered up by some of Diamond City, but it's still a really nice spot. I wish this was like, you know, real razor grain too, like actual useful stuff. But it's still weird because, like, I don't know if your settlers can get up here, right? I'm not even going to test that right now because settlers can do some weird shit. But it's a cool player home style concept, I think. I just think there were some things that would make it better. Obviously, being attached to Hangman Alley is cool as it is anyway. So, yeah, you guys let me know what you think of the Hangman's Penthouse. It's a cool little place for you to live. If you want to, you know, take the time, customize it, figure it all out for yourselves, that would be, I think it'd be worth doing. I think it's a very large location for sure, and it's like the view is amazing. Like I said, I just wish these were connected together at least, and then all connected down to the workshop down below, so that way if you stored something at the workshop, you could craft it up here, and then you could actually make beneficial use of it. But I could just sit here and look at the views, man. Make here some good fucking screenshots, dude. I really believe that. Like, I love taking, you know, Fallout 76 got the photo mod. I wish Fallout 4 had it. They, with the next gen update, you know, there's so many more things they could have fucking done to this game with that next gen update. That's me being, you know, kind of rude, I guess. But it is a nice location. You guys let me know what you think in the comment section down below. If you guys want to live in Hangman's Penthouse for yourselves, make sure to check out the top link in the description. There'll be a link there to the Bethesda.net page or the Nexus mod page, so you can download this mod for yourselves there. If you guys have enjoyed the video, like the video. If you guys are new to my channel, make sure to subscribe so that way you can check out more videos from me. And pretty much other than that, you guys have a good rest of your day, wherever it may be, and I will see you in the next episode.